2021, it was a sunny day. My family had planned to go on a picnic in the park. And while we were chatting happily on our way to the picnic, a rushed phone call interrupted the moment. And this phone call changed our family's life. The phone call was by my uncle, and he anxiously said that my grandmother was fallen on the floor and unconsciously. After being sent to the hospital, she was diagnosed with a stroke, and she lost the ability of language and cognitive. So she used to be a very positive person, and this accident turned her into a depressed and negative person. At first, everyone spent a lot of time with her, and we always make sure that someone is accompanying her to ensure her safety, and also we want to improve her ability of speaking. We spend lots of time chatting with her, and we hope that she can speak more fluently. But however, she often couldn't speak complete sentences and couldn't express what she wanted to say. This makes her feel very depressed and also make her get angry easily. As time passes, the situation didn't get better, and my grandmother became more and more depressed. Other family members were also exhausted about this because we still have other businesses to do. So one day, one of my uncles had an idea. He said that maybe we could send our grandmother to the nursing home. However, when I first heard of this thought, I was so shocked because I think that how could we send our loved ones to the nursing home? But things happening next make me think of this issue again seriously. One night, when everyone was already home and going to sleep, we found that our grandmother get out alone. We were so nervous and finally found her standing in front of a wet market that she usually went to while she was still healthy. She missed the life that she could move freely and colorfully, instead of staying at home being a patient right now. However, it was so dangerous for her wandering alone due to her cognitive and moving ability. So this made me think of maybe sending her to the nursing home could be a choice. So is sending the elders to the nursing home really an unethical and guilty issue? There are many news about elders that having accident at home but being found after a long time, or news about elders leave home alone and get lost. Also, there are some good points in a nursing home so that maybe we could consider it. First is the safe environment. There will be caregivers to make sure that every resident there is in a good condition, and also residents there would be watching all the time to make sure that they are not wandering around or having some accidents or other dangerous actions. Second, the care in the healthcare in the nursing home. The care in the nursing home is often provided by the registered nurses or the occupational therapists, and this might give the residents a higher level of care compared by staying at home. For instance, we need to practice speaking or assist with some exercise to help recover the elders, which the nursing home might give a more professional help. And third is the nursing home that provide the social interaction. There are many opportunities provided here for the residents to interact with each other so they won't feel so bored. Like if they stay at home, they need to wait for other family members come to chat with them. But in a nursing home, there will always be people to interact with and have many activities for them to join. So maybe their life will be more interesting. So the nursing home have provided many activities and also care for mental and physical. But why still so many people have the stereotype of sending parents to the nursing home is unethical or guilty? Many people think of this behavior as abandoned or are tired of taking care of the parents. And taking care of parents is always regarded as the child's duty. And when we were still a child, many of us must have promised that we would never send our parents out of our home because we love them so much. However, it is this promise that makes us more guilty when one day the thought of sending our parents out of the nursing home popped out. However, we could see sending our parents to the nursing home as an explanation of giving each other a more appropriate life. We hope that our parents could be healthy and safe all the time, and our parents indeed need more professional help in some conditions. So, back to my grandmother's story. Fortunately, my grandmother still stayed at home because one of my uncle is ready to retire and he's willing to spend most of his time accompanying my grandmother. However, for those people who have not enough time or couldn't give stable company to their parents, maybe they should consider sending their parents to the nursing home. And this should never be seen as an unethical thing, since I believe that most of the people have already done their best in their ability, which should not be judged by others. Thank you.
Feel free to ask questions or make comments.
I wonder, will you still recommend those elders to stay in the nursing home if this is against their willingness?
I think that if the family members are not able to spend enough time accompanying the elders or taking care of them, maybe we should still send them to the nursing home because we cannot make sure that they will be safe staying alone at home.
I wonder if your family member had considered ask someone like a nurse to come into your house and take care of your grandma.
Sorry, can you say it again?
If your family members have considered asked a nurse or someone in charge of taking care of.
We have this experience before, but my grandmother was angry because she doesn't like the strangers to come home and help her. So, and as we still take care of her for our own sake.
think as long as maybe the elderly's attitude also plays a key role. I think most of the elderly members in Taiwan, they usually don't like this idea of being placed in nursing homes. So is there any way that maybe the families of the elderly can try to communicate with elderly who may need special care?
Instead of staying in the nursing home.
Yeah, I think most of the senior people tend to think that it is maybe a little maybe shameful for them to live in a nursing home because they feel like being abandoned by their family. I think it's maybe not prevalent view in Taiwan. So how do you try to maybe help the senior people to believe that it is okay to live in nursing home?
I think if their health condition is still not so bad, they can still be in their own home. But if they might be dangerous staying home alone, we might tell them that, or tell them some news of elders having accidents at home if they stay alone. And so we need to send them to the nursing home. But we should also visit them often, not abandon them here. Abandon them in the nursing home and don't go to visit them.
So basically, you try to maybe talk to them into your senses, and also to reassure them that they can still receive another attention from family members when they stay in nursing home. Good. So, any others? Yeah, if your family happen to have some similar experience, also feel free to share with us. Okay, then thank you very much.